Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the TGC Open is about to kick off. Luke Elvy here alongside Rich Beem. And Rich, it's like the first day at school, isn't it? This player's now made it to the PGA Tour. What could possibly be going on through their mind?
They're just trying to not vomit when they're on the first tee, Luke. Right. Nobody's thinking about the money and the excitement and the major wins. And this is the honest truth. You are literally so excited to hit that first tee shot. You really don't care where it goes, but you want it to be in play. But that's the only thing that you can.
Let's just get going.
That's the only thing that you can possibly comprehend is hitting that ball. That's the only thing you can. I dare any other player to say, well, this is the first of many unbelievable opportunities. Listen, we can talk about everything that they want to achieve or what their career was, but right now their one and only goal is getting that first tee shot in play somewhere.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Looks like this one's contracted the dreaded hooks. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. That one had eyes for it the whole way.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. He's currently tied for first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Ooh, right by the hole. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Ooh, nice line. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down on the 4th hole, guys. This is Ian Poulter.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Going with the 5-wood. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Par putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. You've arrived at a par 4. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Woo, back there, horsey. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Oh, that is crushed. Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from earlier today. Our current leader showing us why they're on top. Lining up for his 3rd now. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the hybrid. Needs this one to kick right. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Oh, this looks pure. Well, what a lovely putt to make. And that will take him to 2 under. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it.
Yeah, not too sure what they were seeing there, but they didn't get it corrected.
This one's for birdie. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. The only good thing about 3 putting for par is you don't drop a shot. Currently a couple under for the round. Teeing off here at the 7th. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, come on, sit. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Putting for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Second shot here on the 8th. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the round. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This is their 5th shot. Ooh, oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Rich, there's a lot to like about Justin Thomas, isn't there? He's short in stature and not a big build, but a really pound-for-pound great player.
He's learned a lot on how to play the game over the first few years on tour. He always tried to hit it as hard as he could. Now he's developed another game within a game. He's starting to hit these shorter shots with lots of feel, lots of touch. Right now, Justin Thomas is one of the most complete players in the game.
He's also got a wonderful attitude out there. He takes the good with the bad, but when he's in contention, it just seems to bring out the best in him, doesn't it?
He's got a killer instinct about him, and when he gets around the lead, he doesn't let it go easily. He sticks around. He may not win all the time, but I tell you, he's going to make you earn that victory if he doesn't get there first.
Pretty straightforward four-footer coming up here. Looks good off the blade. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
Absolutely. In the bunker off the tee, getting that one. That is a Brucey bonus.
Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back nine, what are your thoughts so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back nine, the 10th.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for second. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. And this putt to move into a share of first. Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Wow. Shocking, to say the least. How do you miss that?
He's currently sitting in second. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Second shot here on the 11th. Oh, absolutely flushed. Good look at a birdie here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
A good stroke. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He's currently in a share of top spot. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Going with the 7. Well, this one's right at the pin. And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Let's return to live play now. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. It was on a good line. 8 feet to the cup. This one's looking good. Good putt that. And and staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Sitting at 2 under, currently tied for top spot.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
Yeah, that one will play. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. A bit long on that one. An opportunity to make their par. And there it is. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in 3-putt territory. It's so far away.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
And now we go to the 16th, where this happened just a moment ago. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short. This is from miles away. Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Yeah, it's a good putt to hold for a bogey. Currently 1 under for the day. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Going with the 5-wood. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. And that putt drops. Now 1 under, heading to the stretch.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride. John, what's going on out there?
Well, we're on the 17th, guys. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That's heading for the fairway. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. One of the stars of the game, Bryson DeChambeau.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
From around 180 yards out. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one might need to get down a little. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Well, it might be an ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Getting ready to play their third. This is a par putt. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And in it goes for the par. Just one off the lead after that hole. And as this player tees off on their final hole, they're 1 shot off the lead. Needs to make a move soon. Well struck. Second shot here at the 18th. Opting for the 5-wood. This one's heading left, I think. They need to get up and down from here. Just 1 stroke off the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
Big chance at an up and down here, and that'd be clutch. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
And this putt for a final score of 71.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
And that will conclude his tournament to date. And for a first start on the PGA Tour, Rich, you've got to take your hat off to them.
Yeah, not a bad first event on the PGA Tour. Kind of getting some nerves out of the way. Top 5 finish. Keep your eye on this player.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Elvy alongside Rich Bean here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Can't wait to see what unfolds.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Playing from around 110 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
About 27 feet from here.
Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Currently 1 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Going with the hybrid. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. And here we are with the third shot. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Looking really good, this one. Remember, putting's a finesse game. 12 feet to the cup coming up. And down she goes. And that makes him tied for first. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Good looking shot, this. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Down here on the 5th hole, guys, I'm taking a look at Cameron Champ's game.
This would be a great up and down. Cameron Champ is one of those players that exploded onto tour, Rich. He brought that power game with him and was a winner straight away. But now he's facing that sort of second-year syndrome, isn't he?
He is, Luke, but he's one of these unique players where I think his power can get him through the tough times. I think that if he figures out a way to learn how to play the golf course on the PGA Tour effectively, even his bad weeks will start making cuts and being in contention a little more often. As with most young players, they just need time to develop.
Putting for birdie. Get excited. This could go in. That's well holed. And that will take him to 2 under. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. We need this one to bounce right. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That wasn't your best effort, was it? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Good looking putt. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
At -2, going along nicely today. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Going with the pitching wedge here. That's a good-looking shot there. Here's some action from just a moment ago. Our player currently in 2nd, making a really great shot.
An absolute beauty here.
And back to the course with the live action. What an opportunity to make a birdie. That's the right pace. This should drop. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. And that will take him to 3 under. Still in the lead now after that hole.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. 19 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. Putting for par. Yeah, you'll take that. Leading by a couple after that hole. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short right are also to be avoided so you don't make a sloppy bogey. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green but couldn't quite get there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Hey, that's a chance. Yep, well holed for bogey. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 9th hole, guys. This is Cameron Champ's next shot.
Time now for the 4th shot. And after this hole, that's how it looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 9th at TPC Summerlin was a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago. Well, this is a fair reason why our leader is where he is on the leaderboard.
This is his 3rd.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here at the 10th. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This is a good chance. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole. Par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green from about 100 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. This putt coming up is for birdie. Go in. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. This one might need to set. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Big chance here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 7 under. And let's have one more look at that shot. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier. You want to know why our current leader is where they are? Have a look at this.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Second shot here on the 13th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Putting for eagle here. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
It starts off on a good line.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 8 under. Currently in first position. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Let's head over to the 15th hole, shall we? And here we are with the third shot. Let's return to live play now.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And he needs this to save par. Well holed. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That was a gallant attempt. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Oh, great swing there. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one that players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. And there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. 15 feet to the cup. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, well holed for eagle. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par. Well done. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
Well, what a memorable moment this is, Rich.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.